Hi, I'm Dog. Welcome back to the WBL August update. Going back and summarizing the trades so far this summer, and I'm back to June 16th. Kind of working, we started from the present day and started working our way backwards. False Bay Flying Whites traded nothing to the Pac-Men, getting $1.5 million in cash in return. Probably Las Vegas probably bought a draft pick from False Bay. Who is Vegas? Is that Doe? That's Doe. Doe will throw money at draft picks. He likes to do that. And when you got the cash, I don't blame him. So Cairo negotiated with Las Vegas. This is Fig Nuts with Cairo and Doe with Las Vegas. So Fig Nuts sent 36-year-old minor league pitcher Bob Nichols, who is on the staff, on the roster, on the rotation of the Pac-Men. Look good. Ratings look good. Performance is not too bad. 5.1 ERA, 1.30 WHIP. His record 2-8, probably more representative of the team around him than his own performance. And Jocko Kakkonen, the son of the great Jorma Kakkonen, that's how he pronounces it. A AA prospect, pitching prospect, projected to be pretty good. Already pretty good, just working on those control ratings. So, Cairo sent an old guy and a young guy. Nichols was on a $4 million contract to the Pac-Men, getting in return three guys. 40-year-old left fielder Henry Brown, who was making $8 million, $7.6 million. Woo. Lefty. He can still play. This 40-year-old hitting 319. This 40-year-old can still bring it. 31-year-old center fielder Michel Bushi, prospect. And 30-year-old reliever Jamie Lee. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this trade was about. Brown, so Cairo took the salary dump. There must have been draft picks involved in this, because none of this makes any sense otherwise. The other trade of the day, Cairo actually executed 3 trades that day. One with Vegas, one with Amsterdam, and one with Australia. The Tulips trade brought 22-year-old minor league right fielder Jose Soto, outstanding outfielder, defensive outfielder, outstanding speed, lefty, and Sergio Perez, 33, looks like a starting pitcher to me. So, old guy, $3 million contract, but good rotation guy, Dizzy Perez. In return, Cairo sent 33-year-old Jeff Hall, a right-handed first baseman who can't play first base. I'm guessing this was a DH guy. He had a small contract. There had to be draft picks associated with this too, but it's unlike OU to give up a draft pick. Don't understand that trade. Finally, the last Cairo trade of the day, they banked with the Australia All Whites, sending 22-year-old middle infielder Joe Blatchford, decent-looking Pac-Man type of infielder, good infield ratings, decent enough hitter for a utility guy. He's now playing on the all-white squad, hitting 276, not bad. OBP of 330, not bad. And in return, Cairo got 21-year-old pitcher prospect Alberto Medina. This guy looks really good. He's in single A. His prospective ratings look really good if he can grow into those. 6'3", brings it at 91 miles an hour, 80 stamina. This is a good-looking pitching prospect. So this trade, I understand. It was getting stock in the minor league with a good pitching prospect in return for a middle infielder with a mediocre bat. The Australia All Whites. On the same day, Australia made another trade. They sent minor league pitching prospect Carlitos Bernardino to Helsingborg. Wow, he looks good. He's got a crappy third pitch, but what we found in the WBL was basically any kind of third pitch is good enough to be a starter. And he is playing in AAA ball and playing pretty decent. He's ready for the call-up, he thinks. And in return for that, Helsingborg sent second baseman Romanos Pesht. We'll call him Pesht. Peshti. Hitting .213, light hitting middle infielder. And 25-year-old shortstop Harvey Garnham. Another light hitting middle infielder playing down in AAA. Yeah. So I like the Carlitos Bernardino guy. It's easy for me to say because I'm not involved in these trades and I don't know what draft picks are involved in them. On June 9th, Helsingborg and Amsterdam traded. They made bank. The Tulips sent Abdul Alim, pitcher, Dinosaur, to Helsingborg, making $14 million a year. One of the elite, it appears to me, one of the elite pitchers of the WBL. Return for a prospect, Fernando Soto, who projects to be maybe not elite, but pretty darn good. I wonder if there's a draft pick involved in this, but I do know OU has always been around these elite pitching prospects. So that takes care of June. We get into mid-May. Vegas, Doe traded away 37-year-old Alberto Ramos, power hitting first baseman, making $4 million a year. In return for Ernesto Ruiz, 27-year-old middle infielder, decent hitter, hitting .260, .324 in the bigs. In return for nothing. I can't believe that. There had to be a draft pick there. And Berlin traded Norman Bradnock, third baseman, currently hitting in Cairo at .231. Not so great. In return for center fielder Ricardo Rodriguez, who was playing on their major league staff, hitting .248. Sort of a meh for meh trade, but probably plugged a position for each of these teams. Let's see, May 18th was obviously the last day of the draft pick signings. A lot of failures to sign. I'm assuming these draft picks asked for a lot of money. A lot of money. So that pretty much does it for May. Yeah. April. Okay, mid-April, we get a little bit of action. Amsterdam sent 26-year-old center fielder Salim Hashim to the Soul Glow. Good looking. Not a power center fielder, but a good contact center fielder. Currently hitting .265 in the bigs for Soul. Good outfielder. Plays all three outfield positions well. Good guy to have. And 17-year-old minor league catcher Aaron Furzer. Power dinger. Right-handed catcher. Good catcher. In return for a second-round draft pick. Nice. I'm guessing Amsterdam saw something in the second round that was worth that. Worth the trade. And then we get into early April, and False Bay made a couple of trades for draft picks. False Bay is going for a second-round pick and a third-round pick. They sent minor league starting pitcher Victor Aguilar to the Buffalo Americans, who is on their rotation now. Looks like he's getting plenty of reps. He started 2 games, thrown 52 innings. So he's throwing in relief mostly. Decent looking reliever, good looking reliever there, righty. 2 good pitches and a meh third pitch. And the other trade by False Bay was 33-year-old Kim reliever Kim to Cairo for a second-round pick. Cairo obviously is thinking they're going to be competing soon because they're taking on big contracts here for older guys. I think Cairo, looking at this, going back in time, I think Cairo thought they were going to be competing this year. Tough times, man. Okay, a lot of chatter down through here. A lot of free agent signings. I guess that's pretty much it. Wong went to the Tulips sent Wong to the Ottomans in return for a first-round pick. Good looking picture. Oh, a great looking 30-year-old making $20 million though. $20 million man. And I've looked around enough to know a $20 million contract can cause a little bit of pain. Like Buffalo absorbed some dead salary money. Like Lomond. Vegas. Ooh. Loudmouth Hernandez. $19 million rotation guy? Yeah. Return for Richard Townsend. Ooh, also nice. Not doing too well in the bigs though, with a 0-7 record, 6.53 ERA, and 1.55 WHIP. This guy's control. Well, I start to say his control is not all that, but he's just giving up a lot of contact. His stuff is not all that. Giving up a lot of contact. Maybe he's got a really bad defense behind him. All right, well, that's pretty much back through spring training. There were some other trades here. I won't go into those, but I just wanted really to get myself familiar with the WBL. Nutopia Baseball League. My projections so far: Amsterdam, Key West are going to win the divisions outright. Helsingborg is going to win the wild card. So Helsingborg will face Amsterdam in the wild card race, and then it's the Tulips and the Pirates for all the cash. All right, see you guys next time.